Quickly, Calvin had the story this morning. I read it yesterday about the San Lorenzo Valley Water District and the grand jury. And it says the grand jury reports a lack of transparency by the San Lorenzo Public Utility. It discusses civility. It does. It discusses transparency. And this
even
is
civility is pretty important there.
It is, because
so not only do you not tell people things, you're hostile and rude and
Mr. Lee, I believe Brian Lee is hostile and rude, in my personal opinion. And there have been numerous examples of that at meetings. And we have an election that's going to come up. And we'll see what happens in the election. We've had...
Does this all go back to that home that was purchased? Or
yes,
is there...
So much of it does, because of the legal costs that we're bearing.
And correct me if I'm wrong, they bought a home to store equipment. That home, the real estate agent just happened to be...
A
spouse. Oh, no, not just a spouse, a board member?
A board member. And he didn't recuse himself from it. It's absolutely ludicrous. And now we've got lawsuits and we're having to pay everybody's legal bills. This is this is lunacy. And the board needs to take a look at themselves in the mirror. Eric Hammer has resigned from the board due to health reasons, and we hope that he will continue to get better. But at this point, they're saying that all district board of directors meetings should be recorded and posted online for public access. And it says that training, get this, and training should be offered to the board and committee members on how to communicate with the public on contentious issues. And don't forget that the grand jury does have a little bit of a legal arm. Nobody is surprised. Nobody who's been following this water department is surprised at this. It is the board members who are the problem. I do not believe that the public is a problem. There might be a couple of people there who are a little rancorous, maybe. But what has come out from that grand jury report is nothing less than what we have been discussing all the way along. So I feel, for those of us who feel this way about the water department, that we have some vindication. The board hasn't seen the report, so they're not discussing it. But they're having a meeting today, right? They want transparency, ladies and gentlemen. When is the meeting? 3:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
on Christmas morning.
Guess who's off work? And guess who's going to be available to go to that meeting today?
Oh, no.
Hey, baby, I've been looking for an opportunity.
I noticed why you put all your rings on your one hand and turn the business end on the inside.
Anyway, I'm not going to belabor it here, but I feel vindicated. I really do. I think that we all should. And I hope that we have some strong candidates who will come out of the valley, who will stand up. It's an important gig. This is really important. We're merging. We've got the acquisition of up in Lompico water. There's all sorts of problems with that. So I hope we will find... No, not me. Somebody asked me. No.
Oh, you're going to run?
No,
I don't want you controlling my water. Or anybody's water.
I don't want to control anybody's water. But I want the people that do to be pleasant and open and transparent.
Speaking of the valley...